Hey guys, welcome back to Film Title. Today we'll talk about why Dr. Phil is getting cancelled. Let's head into it. Number 1. Controversial comments. COVID-19 is not a matter to be joking around, and while we have the right to share our opinion about certain regulations and decisions made by the government, being a well-known celebrity in a daytime show that deals in psychological issues and mental health, it's crucial not to involve oneself in any controversies. Dr. Phil McGraw, in a Thursday appearance on the Fox News show The Ingraham Angle, suggested that it's not a good idea to shut down the economy to limit the spread of COVID-19. The fact of the matter is 480,000 people die each year of smoking cigarettes, automobile accidents take about 40,000 lives each year, and 360,000 people lose their lives by drowning in a swimming pool. But we never shut down our country for that, and yet we're shutting it down for COVID-19? The funniest takeaway from this is the fact that he thinks that more people die in swimming pools than car accidents each year. Well, it has been proved that he was wrong, and it's not 360,000 people, but rather 3,600 people. But come on, we gotta give him props for not showing a single bit of hesitation while saying that. During Fox News primetime programming the day before, Dr. Mehmet Oz shared similar opinions. On Hannity, he said, "We need our mojo back. Let's start with the most important issues for the country. Schools provide a tantalizing prospect. I recently read an article in The Lancet arguing that school openings may cost us only 2% to 3% of total mortality. Any life is a life lost, but bringing every child back into school where they can be safely taught, fed, and make the most of their lives with a theoretical risk on the rear end, that could be a trade-off some people might consider." Number 2. The backlash. It didn't take long for people on social media to catch up, followed by a plethora of backlash. People took this opportunity to resurface other secrets that both the hosts were desperately trying to hide from the public. The fact that Dr. Phil was not a medical doctor and kickstarted his journey to fame with the help of the Oprah Winfrey Show, even as the virus continues to claim hundreds of lives around the country each day. The comments from two of TV's most recognizable doctors, licensed or not, come amid a growing demand among conservatives to ease social discrimination initiatives. Neither of the hosts is an infectious disease or epidemiology specialist. Oz is a thoracic surgeon who specializes in cardiothoracic surgery. McGraw has never studied medicine. He has a doctorate in clinical psychology, but no longer has a license to practice psychology. Dr. Anthony Fauci, director of the National Institute of Allergy and Infectious Diseases, completely went against Ingraham's suggestion that the virus might actually disappear without a vaccine on the same episode of the Ingraham article on which McGraw appeared. Oz and McGraw have also been accused of abusing their power to spread false information while also engaging in unethical acts. Number 3. The Britney Spears controversy. McGraw paid a visit to pop star Britney Spears in her emergency room in January 2008. The Spears family, as well as mental health experts, were critical of McGraw's visit. The visit seemed to be a part of an effort to convince Spears and her parents to engage in a Dr. Phil intervention. McGraw made public remarks about Spears' condition shortly after the visit, which Spears' family spokeswoman Lou Taylor said breached the family's trust in McGraw. Taylor told Today co-host Meredith Vieira, "This is another example of faith being compromised. Rather than helping the family's situation, the celebrity therapist caused extra damage," she said. Several mental health experts chastised McGraw for this behavior, but Joyce Brothers, a fellow television counselor, defended him. According to sources, a psychologist filed a lawsuit with the California Board of Psychology, or BOP, claiming that McGraw studied psychology without a license and abused the doctor-patient privilege by discussing Spears' case with the media. While a copy of the complaint was released in the newspapers, there's no way of knowing if it was actually filed by the BOP. Unless an investigation is opened, the BOP does not release a detail. Number 4. Copyright case. McGraw's production company, Patesky Productions, was awarded the summary judgment in September 2017. Leah Rothman, a former employee, was charged with possessing a video in bad faith and attempting to sell it in the National Enquirer. Rothman did not copy to then educate the masses or to further the greater good, according to U.S. District Court Judge Rodney Gilstrap, but rather to aid her pending lawsuit seeking money damages, where she's the only plaintiff and sole potential beneficiary. The judge determined that Rothman could not assert fair use as an excuse and therefore ruled against her. Number 5. Cancelled. Following the back-to-back scandals, Oprah Winfrey, who supported both men in making the transition to broadcasting and has been chastised for offering a voice to people, including actress and anti-vaccine activist Jenny McCarthy, has come under renewed scrutiny. Dr. Phil has a fair share of controversies under his belt that no one seems to be bothered about, but his recent comments on the spread of COVID-19 have reignited some of the other cases that have had a huge impact on his reputation, and it suffices to say that this will leave a dent in his career, going as far as getting his show cancelled. This brings us to the end of our video. I hope you enjoyed it, hit like if you did, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel so that you don't miss any of our videos in the future. Also, watch the 2 videos that are on your screen because I'm sure you'll love them. With that, I'll see you in the next video.